Welcome to another video. Today we want to look at how gurus and coaches keep you trapped. So this will be a video looking at different aspects, not just at the coaches and gurus, but also at yourself and how your behavior is allowing actually the coaches and gurus to keep you trapped in the first place. So there's lots of coaches and gurus and that sell a system and basically say, forget about everything else, just follow this and it will work and you'll be great and whatever. And basically what they're asking you to do is to abdicate your self-responsibility. And whenever you give away your responsibility for your life, you're in trouble, because you will not know that the other person will actually have, first of all, your best interest at heart, and second of all, that they actually know what's best for you. Because even if the system works, for example, and you get financial success, is that what you really wanted, right? Is it actually fulfilling you? Because I see lots and lots of entrepreneurs, for example, who get financial success and realize this is not what I really wanted. I thought this is what I really wanted, but it is not. And then they have to change course again, right? So, of course, this starts with you and doing actually some self-reflection around this, but giving responsibility away from a coach or a coach who demands that is really a recipe for disaster. You need to stay rooted and grounded in yourself because you have wisdom in yourself. Your wisdom knows best what's good for you. And it is your life. You need to take full responsibility of your life. You need to take full responsibility for the difficulties you've had in life. You need to take full responsibility of where you are right now at. And you need to take full responsibility of where you're going to head and what kind of future you're creating. There is no other way. There's absolutely no other way. There's no shortcuts. You can forget the shortcuts because they are not here to help you. They're here to make money in the first place. And a shortcut doesn't work because you are you and you're going to take yourself with you wherever you are. So it's better to start making peace with yourself rather than trying to run away from yourself. How do gurus and coaches keep you trapped? Well, they exploit this by giving you systems, by giving you shortcuts. Not only that, but they design events to make them high energy and super pumped up, and you get onto a high for days sometimes. You're in a room and the room is rocking and the energy is absolutely fantastic, and then you go and leave, and then what? Well, you go into a low. A high, you go into a low. It's very natural. And what you do? Well, you go back to the coach or the facilitator or whoever has done this and you go for another round. So it becomes like this cycle. Need another fix, go back and need another fix. But how are you going to deal with life? How are you actually going to create change in your life and go through times where you're low? This idea that you're always going to stay high, that's just ridiculous. And you can look at that, I know personally people who have been, for example, in NLP who are used to state change and they've gone through depression. It's not like the so-called negative feelings are really bad. They are a part of being human, and making peace with them and allowing them to be there is much, much, much more powerful than staying on a high and yes, I'm always ready and I'm always ready to go. No, you're not. You go through cycles. Respect them. Respect those cycles and you won't get hooked because okay, now I'm on a low, and that's okay. Because going through those days, they can be useful, sure, absolutely. But don't get hooked in thinking, I need this other person so I can feel a certain way. I need to go to see this guru again because I'm feeling low again. It's not going to work. It's not going to work for you. So the gurus and the coaches who exploit that, they design that and they make money with it. Now, I'm not saying that they're necessarily bad people. Some of them actually have good intentions and they don't really know what they're really doing. Some of them, they're just a bit lost and they think this is the way out. But it all starts also with you and where you are at as a person. And how are you stepping up in your own life? Because I used to have clients where I would step up and I would say, look, this is how we're going to do it. You're going to follow what I say or you can leave. And there's value in this kind of approach. I did get results. But when I got results, it was not me who has gotten the results. It was the client who has gotten the results. We are here to empower people. We're not here to disempower people and glorify ourselves. When it comes to this industry, what needs to be first is service. Money needs to come second or even further down the line. First needs to be that we are in service to empower people, to self-empower people, and nothing else but that. Really vital. So when you see someone trying to say, oh, forget about yourself, just follow this, I know what's right, even if they've worked with millions of people, they don't know you as well as you know yourself. Not necessarily consciously, but unconsciously. You have a wisdom inside of you, in your body, in your feelings. They're invaluable, and that you should never shut off. No matter what someone is asking of you. If you have a bad feeling, if you don't trust it, don't do it. Because it is your life, and if anything happens, you will be the one responsible, not the other person. If you have given the responsibility away, that is your responsibility, giving the responsibility away. So, it is so important, for me at least, when I do work nowadays, that the other person keeps full responsibility. I'm not here to be like in a restaurant where everything is served on a golden platter. No, you need to sit down and you need to do the work, right? You need to find what's working out for you, because that is actually what's going to really create change in you. If you go to someone, some guru, and they have some kind of system, nothing wrong with that. Learn their system, integrate it, make it work for you. Be creative with it within you. If it's yours, no one can take it away, and you don't need to go see the person again. And yes, there will be trial and error, and you will fuck up, and there will be some things that don't work. That's okay, because you are on a learning curve. There's a learning process. So come back to your own wisdom, come back to yourself, take responsibility of all of your life, and you will never get trapped in any of this kind of selling schemes where you just keep going back and back and back. All right. Thank you so much for your attention. If you like it, please subscribe to us, share it, whatever you do, and I'll see you on the next one.